She is. We met her when she came up to the funeral. There's Kimmy, yeah. I don't even think we've got a picture of our Carla. That's good.
It's just taking at mother's house.
I don't know who this is at. It's not your dad. Hazel, Virginia, and mother. Yeah. Oh, that's the Vaughn. That's Hazel, Aunt Hazel. That's her family. That's Aunt Hazel's. There's Aunt Hazel from Uncle Vaughn's family.
I don't know.
Where's Jana Joy that we just saw? Is this her? There's Jana Joy.
Yeah.
That's Jana Joy.
Leah Joy.
Oh, Leah Joy. We're getting our picture taken. Don't talk too loud.
Yeah, we don't want to say anything bad about Tim, do
No. I think that maybe Gary Dammit come with you.
He's in Washington D.C.
Oh.
Is he living there?
No, they just had to go there. He spent this whole week there. His wife's with him this time. She usually isn't, but she's gone too. Tomorrow's her birthday.
Oh, there's
So they're.
there's Ruby,
Mm-hmm.
Lavon, and there's Gilbert. This is the 5 kids. Well, Mom was
I don't
in
know if
this
you
one.
want to include how much you want to put in with it a little bit later. I don't even know what year it was though, but she went down to the Salt Lake and visited Anna Lauren riding.
That's
and
me!
then drove down to see West Jordan.
That's a
Church
family
be
reunion
dedicated.
picture.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's one of those family reunions we went to at that park.
Whatever the
And
Jordan
this is
River
us.
Temple
It's
was
very-
dedicated.
Yeah. We'll have to find that. Which wouldn't be hard if I was back in Salt Lake again.
Well, you must have been taking the picture. Grandma McKinley, Grandma Piper's got David on her lap.
So when she was born in Canada, they were just living with Daddy's mother, huh? She says here in this that they got snowed in early, so they stayed the winter the following summer, so they had no intentions of moving there, huh?
Well, he slept good Friday night. Woke up Saturday morning, said she was hungry. I got her out of bed and into the wheelchair and brought her in here and,
Well, did you saw her in the hospital? Because yesterday.
mixed her so much,
legs up,
she didn't
her
feel like
socks
eating
on.
it.
Got back the other day.
But
and
she
I was
wanted to
like,
get on the
doctor,
commode,
or
so I
had more
put her on the
tissues in it.
commode.
Her skin is
Once
just
she
like
was
tissue
finished,
paper.
I got her
All
out
we did
and
was pick her up
back
and
to the
hold so
table.
we could
She
pull on,
wanted
and our
some meat.
thumbprint and our fingerprint had
Well, I
on the
went to
skin
the
all
store
over.
to get some meat for her.
That's
And
how
while I was
deteriorated
gone,
her.
she got
She's got
my
big
medical
holes in
boys,
her
my
hand
sister
and
Dora,
arm.
put
Just
her on the
tears.
commode again. When I come back, there she was on the commode.
Just with them trying to dress her, huh?
Yeah.
I
No,
tried to
I
get
think
on the
those
commode.
sores must have come in her hands and arms from something
Couldn't
else.
stand
Her
on her
arms,
legs long
when we
enough to
came,
get up.
it was Tuesday night, it was all black and blue.
Yeah, they still are. They still are.
So she
But her
stayed
hands
on the
had
She had a
color
hole
and-
in her hand too. Did
I
you see
said,
that?
well,
It was
relax
all
a
in her
little
hand,
bit
one
and I'll
here.
try again.
Where the skin had, there may have been some.
And I left her for a few
But he said
minutes,
her
and when I
skin was
come
just
back,
like
she
a
was
piece of tissue.
asleep. I told her,
Yes, and then we got talking.
oh, I thought she was asleep, well, I'll let her sleep.
You need these for your here.
We tried to wake her up to talk to her, and
1 or 2 o'clock.
she was cold. The skin on her, all over her body was kinda mottled, you know, with,
You called me just this conference, was when we're starting, and that's.
So that's- We called the doctor and he called the coroner, the coroner came and she kept saying she wanted to go home, so she hung on long enough to get home. And she slept one night at home. Then she gave up. So I've inherited an electric chair. See how it works?
Yeah, that's nice. My sister has one.
Yeah.
Now she has osteoporosis, so it's hard for her to.
Yeah, my mother died of that too.
That's a terrible thing.
Yeah.
She has that, and then she has arthritis, and so her head is froze. She can't move her head. And she's bent over to the floor just like this, so all she can see is right here.
She couldn't lift her arms above. She could come up about like that with her arms. To get her dress off at night, I'd have to lift her arm up and pull the dress. I'd say, give me your elbow, and I'd lift her arm up and pull her dress off her elbow and slide it off over her head.
Yeah.
Take it off the other arm. And I'd have to put it on the same way the next morning.
It's a heck of a note. But she stayed a long time for the condition she was
Well, from
in.
the
Her health.
time she first started sick, it was 10 years. She got a low blood sugar coma first, and Bonnie was coming from Granby. I went down there on Friday or Saturday and got Bonnie off the plane and brought her up here. And they let her out of the hospital after that. But if I hadn't got the ambulance right when I did, but it had taken another 30 minutes then to get the ambulance. I wish it had. Look at all the suffering it would have saved. She would have been gone then. But those ambulance guys put her on glucose with an IV and got her down to the emergency at the hospital, and we went down there and couldn't rouse her.
Then you see what they did girls
So we come home and Marty Green and I administered to
Were you in
her.
the brick home? You were in the brick
But we
home.
come home and about 10 o'clock the doctor was on the phone. He says, I got good news for you. She's just got a low blood sugar coma. And she says she got up and went to the restroom on her own.
For heaven's sake.
Came back and
I was in it.
so they put her in the hospital and kept her on the IV for 6 days it was.
No, I never.
That was just the beginning.
Just drove in the way we always come off the freeway.
And
back to
the
Golden
next
Mothers,
year there
and
was
we automatically just
back
asked
surgery.
her.
Then
And I
a broken
said,
left leg.
"It sure seems funny not to
She's
go
had
on
some
in
and
there."
everything.
Oh, yeah.
She sure has.
Yeah.
Did you tell Georgia to put in there about the
She
spanking
would put
we got?
clipping.
The two times
Clipping
I've
for
ever,
one of your children.
one time I ever witnessed his mother
Yeah,
being
we went
raped.
down.
The other time I ever heard